Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. So I just want to do a quick video talking about what I've been playing, what I've beaten, and a couple pickups, nothing crazy really. So today I finally beat, and I'm going to admit something that I sort of don't want to admit, but I finally beat the base version of Dark Souls 3 and all the optional areas. Really great game. I look forward to playing the DLC soon, which is on this disc as well. Um, I met this guy in the game who ended up, I guess, duping souls, and by the end of the game, he gave me millions and millions of souls. So I sort of cheated to get really over leveled, and by the time I got to the end of the game, it was easier, but it still wasn't a cakewalk. It wasn't like you walk in and hit something and like, oh, I don't have to worry about getting hit. No, if you get hit, you could still die. It just made you kind of hit like a truck as well. So it's going to be good when I go into New Game Plus because it's probably going to even me out at that point because it's going to be a lot harder. But really enjoyed Dark Souls 3, the base game and the optional areas, and I look forward to playing the DLC soon. Something else I beat yesterday, I played it and just beat it once. It's Golden Axe The Duel. If you follow me on Facebook, you may have seen me post a picture where it's like congratulations or something. And this was pretty cool. This was actually better than I thought. This is the Japanese version. I picked up about 3 weeks or so ago for the Sega Saturn. It's sort of like a Street Fighter type of game, but everything looks like Golden Axe. You know, all the characters are from the series. And I appreciated the art style. I appreciated the kind of, now it's throwback type gameplay. But it was better than I thought it would be, and I really enjoyed it. I thought the difficulty was just about right. I didn't think it was too hard or too easy. I thought that, I would practice and try and get moves off and stuff and got better, and I enjoyed it. I thought Golden Axe Duel was a pretty good fighting game. I mean, it's nothing like amazing, but it was definitely up there in terms of being good. While I was on vacation, for $1, I picked up on Blu-ray Gentleman Broncos. This is the second time I bought this actually because I bought it from a dollar store on DVD. It was okay. I thought, I didn't really like. I have this bad habit lately of sort of being tired after work or whatever else and not completely paying attention to a film, sort of like, on the computer or reading or whatever, doing something else. And when I first watched it, I sort of thought it was okay, but I didn't fully like engage. So I saw this. I ended up getting rid of the DVD, by the way. I saw this for $1 on Blu-ray. It's in great shape. There's one tiny, tiny mark on it. And I was like, you know what, for $1, I'm going to give it another go. It's a Blu-ray. You'll never find a Blu-ray really for $1 usually anyway. Usually they're $5 at least. So I picked it up. I watched it last night. I enjoyed it more this time. If you're a fan of something like Napoleon Dynamite or the Sasquatch Gang, I would say this is good. It's not as good as Napoleon Dynamite or the Sasquatch Gang, but it's cool, and I look forward to watching Jared Hess's other films, Masterminds and Don Verdine, I think, is the other one that I haven't seen. I also picked up a few Wii games. The first one I picked up is Baroque. I had been watching BioPhoenix's video about this. This was originally out on the Saturn. Then it got a PS2 and a Wii port. And the Saturn version was just in Japanese, so I opted to pick the Wii version up because I have a Wii U. And it's sort of like a roguelike action type RPG, I guess, from what I've seen. And you sort of, fight bosses and bad guys. And the further you get into the game, the more you die. And the more you die, the more story comes out. So this looked really cool. I got this for $6.80 on half.com. So I figured not a bad price. And I always wanted to play this on the Saturn, but if I could play it in English, why not? We also picked up these two Wii games, Heavenly Guardian and Up. My fiance Beth is a big fan of Disney and Up and all these animated type movies. So when I looked up some reviews on this, it looked a little slow but pretty good and sort of like fun co-op. So we picked this up and it was $5 at my local mom and pop shop. It was buy one get one free. So Heavenly Guardian was free. This is some kind of like top-down shmup with these anime type characters. Supposedly this is very, very difficult, which I may not have picked it up had I known that, but that's okay. For $2.50 each, essentially, That's fine. We also played some Wii games the other day. We played the Toy Story Mania, which is like a bunch of mini games from the Disney ride, and that was actually really fun to play with Beth. And what else did we play? We messed around a little bit with Samba de Amigo, which was pretty cool because I've seen it on the Dreamcast but never really played it. And I think that's about it. I'm currently reading a few books that hopefully I can get through while I'm on vacation still. And that's it gaming-wise right now. I think the next thing I'm going to play is Tokyo Mirage on the Wii U, and obviously the DLC on Dark Souls 3. So that's it. Thanks, guys, for watching my little update video. It's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe,